strategy about safeguarding all the minors and players who are involved in the game of football. However, internationally, the FIFA strategy of safeguarding players has now been termed as a one motion for all the world to protect the minors and the young footballers, especially for them to enjoy the game as well as enjoying the rights of playing the game. However, the president for International Federations of Football Associations now has come up with a statement to tell us about the children who are involved in playing football and who need to be safeguarded. So he said in his statement that millions of children around the world are involved in football. What these children all have in common is the right to enjoy football in a safe environment, in a culture of respect and understanding. This is the statement that comes through from the FIFA president Gianni Infantino about safeguarding children who are playing football and having their right to enjoy the game of football. That's international safeguarding strategy for FIFA. Now here in Uganda, we have a strategy also that's going on, and the federation came out with also talking about the safeguarding strategy, saying safeguarding aims at taking proactive action to protect people from harm or abuse through appropriate prevention and response measures and promoting their well-being. It means doing everything possible to identify and address risks and to prevent any kind of harm or abuse from happening, such as physical, sexual, emotional abuse and neglect, trafficking and exploitation. It also means having appropriate systems in place by FIFA 211 member associations to adequately address and respond to concerns. Now that was the FIFA statement, that the Federation of Uganda Football Association statement regarding the safeguarding of all children or all people or all members who are playing football to enjoy their right of playing football within this very campaign. Yesterday evening we saw the executive members, actually not executive members only, but also the board members at the Federation of Uganda Football Association, together with executive members of FIFA, visiting KAWEMPE Muslim camp before KAWEMPE travels to Ethiopia for the zonal qualifiers of the CAF Champions League. Since KAWEMPE were the champions of 2023 FIFA Women's Super League, now they will present Uganda within the CAF Champions League Women Cup, and the regional or the zonal qualifiers will be played in Ethiopia, where KAWEMPE Muslim is preparing to travel to. Now we saw pictures of the KAWEMPE Muslim team as they posed together with Sarah Birunchi, one of the safeguarding strategists at FIFA, and Chris Karibala, the leader of women football in Uganda, in fact the founder of women football in Western Uganda. He was there to represent. They visited the KAWEMPE Muslim camp as they tried to give them tips of safeguarding tips. That is the picture that we got you. One in black and red seated is Sarah Birunchi, and in the middle is Mr. Chris Karibara, an executive member at the Federations of Uganda Football Association, as they were trying to give tips, safeguarding tips from the federation, now giving the information to KAWEMPE Muslim ladies football team that is preparing to have a flight to Ethiopia, where they are going to be representing Uganda within the CAF Women's Champions League that's coming up for zonal qualifiers starting this very week. So we saw a tweet coming in there from the federation as that picture plays. Ugandan FIFA.com trained safeguarding officers Sarah Birunchi and Fiona Nansubuga visited the camp of FIFA Women Super League champions KAWEMPE Muslim Ladies Football Club, shared safeguarding tips with the entire team of the players and officials before they travel to Ethiopia for the CAF Women's Champions League zonal qualifiers starting later this week. FIFA Honorary Executive Committee member Chris Kalibala, who has contributed immensely towards women football in Uganda, also attended the session. That was a tweet that gave us information about the safeguarding tips that were given to KAWEMPE Muslim Football, KAWEMPE Muslim Women Football Club that is preparing to travel to Ethiopia to represent Uganda within the upcoming CAF Women's Champions League zonal qualifiers that will be taking place in Ethiopia. Away from that, we have seen Chitara congratulating their own Ibrahim Magandazi, who has undergone a knee surgery since he gotten that injury in November last year, and he has been sidelined. Finally, he took a decision to take that surgery on. Now, Ibrahim Magandazi also posted on his Twitter with that picture saying it has been successful, and now the Chitara football team, together with the Chitara coach one Brian Senyondo, also congratulated him upon taking that very tough decision and going through a successful knee surgery. Ibrahim Maganda is expected to be sidelined for the next 3 months as he recovers from that surgery. That is an update we got you from Chitara, who have traveled also to Libya. Now they will be preparing to play their CAF Confederations Cup preliminary round in Libya there. Remember, Estivia will also be their counterpart here. Estivia will be also playing at Mandela National Stadium in Nambole against CBSA from Ethiopia within the CAF Champions League preliminary round qualification, which will take place here in Nambole. Now, we talk about basketball. Since we had the under-23 3x3 basketball for the African Cup of Nations here in Uganda, we have had accusations of match fixing and bribery within basketball here in Uganda. Now we have a club statement that comes in through from City Oilers, one of the most successful basketball clubs here in Uganda, and we have a statement that comes through talking about how attempts of match fixing were seized and how attempts were foiled before they happened. That club statement is available for us as we go through it. City Oilers club statement for press release. It has come to our attention that claims of match fixing have been made against Ugandan City Oilers team player Adrian Walujo by the basketball team from Benin. It has been alleged that Mr. Walujo approached members from Benin team with an offer of US dollars 4,000 to lose their game against Ugandan in the just concluded FIBA 3x3 National League tournament that was hosted at the Lugogo Arena from the 4th to 11th August 2024 on Wednesday, 7th August 2024. Mr. Walujo was arrested and detained at Ginger Road Police Station, but was later released on bond as further investigations are carried out by the Ugandan police. The City Oilers is committed to promoting fair play and ensuring that integrity in basketball, and therefore does not condone this act. The club has been registered as a fellow complainant in the case brought by the Benin team, and is carrying out its own investigations at the club level to ascertain the validity of the claims and bring a swift solution to this issue. That is now Club City Oilers that has actually happened to probe into the allegations of match fixing and bribery. Now we wait to see what will happen later when that issue is concluded. On to cricket now. We have the results that came through from men, that is for Uganda T20 men 2024. The results, because we had a number of games across the weekend. For men, we had Africa Cricket Club playing against Seiron Lions, and Seiron won by 7 wickets. That was earlier. In fact, we saw this 64 in 10 for Africa Cricket and 65 in 3 for Ceylon Cricket Club. Still in men, we saw Jack, that is Ginger Academy of Cricket, also playing against Ismaili.com. Most of you call it Ismail.com. Ismaili Community, Ismail Community won by 7 wickets. Now we saw this 128 out for in 7 and 132 in 3 for Ismaili Community, or they call it Ismail.com. Now we saw that a win by Ismaili, winning by 7 wickets. Away from that, Patida Cricket Club was playing against Wanderers Cricket Club, and Wanderers won by 8 wickets. They had 109 in 8 to 114 in 2 all out. Now we saw Sierra Lions also in the second game winning by 115 runs against Africa. Still in the same men's T20 Uganda cricket, Jack in their second game played against Ismail.com. Jack won by 45 runs, as well as Wanderers winning against Patida. Wanderers winning by 63 runs. That was a heavy one. That was a heavy win there. 182 for Wanderers in 7 and 119 in 7 for Patida. That was for men Ugandan men T20 cricket. For women, we also had a number of games. That is across the weekend. That was on 10th August. I think that was a Saturday. We saw a game coming in there from Olila Cricket Club playing against Ginger, whereby Olila Cricket Club won by 13 runs. They had 90 in 7, and Ginger SS, they had 77 in 9. That was also a convincing win there by Olila. Also, Wanderers in women, they had a game against Soroti City. Now we saw Soroti City winning by 8 wickets. Wanderers had 63 in 10, and also Soroti had 65 in 2s all out. That is the update we got you from the cricket. Still, I will take you to the Ankole Districts tournament. As it happened, you will know who are the semi-finalists now. The road to Kacheka begins with a semi-final round 1, or semi-final first leg that will be played on Saturday, August 17th, and I think this will be on a 2-leg basis according to how I've gathered this information. Ibanda will host the first leg first against Shema District, and this game will be played at St. George's Arena in Kagongo. We wait to see how that one will be played out. That will be 17th August 2024, and kickoff will be at 1600 hours GMT at Kagongo. Still, on Sunday, the 18th August 2024, Ntungamo will be hosting Rubirizi on 18th August 2024. That will be at 1600 hours GMT in Chamate Stadium in Ntungamo. That will be the first leg. I think that is the road to Kacheka. Now, the Ankole Districts tournament is coming our way to the semi-finals, and we wait to see how we shall be watching these games over and over again. Still, I will take you to what we can call the Federation of East African School Sports Association. Most of us call it FEASSA, as they held draws yesterday, and there was a presentation of how ready Uganda is to host these games. We saw that the president of USSA, that is Justus Mugisha, who had a presentation before the Ministry of Education, and some of the delegates from the East African community who were present at the Ministry of Education offices, as Justus Mugisha presented the preparations of the USSA, that association that is ready to host these games for the entire East Africa. That was the meeting, that was the conference held at the Ministry of Education, as President Justus Mugisha of the USSA presenting how ready now the East Africa games will be taking shape here in Uganda beginning with next week. We have to tell you about the draws as they were held. We will come up with all those groups, informing you about every other group, every other draws that have been caught up. Now, beginning with badminton, we have seen groups from girls and boys. That is the first. Actually, that was the first game that was drawn, or draws were held for groups between boys and girls. They will be playing in round robin. Progressive SS Chichintale is in the same group for girls with the Kenya team. We shall be getting the Kenya names. That will be also having Mbogo High School, Kakungulu Memorial High School, and Ruaga Girls School. We shall also have a Kenyan representative secondary school there in girls group. For boys, we shall have St. Mary's College Chisubi, Chivudi Secondary School, and a Kenyan team, also Chinawa High School, Kawempe, Kakungulu Memorial High School will also be there in the boys category. For rugby sevens, they will also play round robin. We shall have a number of teams like Ginger Senior Secondary School in girls group. We shall also have Ginger Nkoma Secondary School, St. Joseph's Girls High School, Nyagicheche Girls SS that will be coming in there from Kenya. We shall also have PMM Secondary School, St. Teresa Kisumu, and as well as Chijabwem Secondary School in Masaka, as well as Kinale Secondary School coming in there from Kenya. That is rugby sevens, which will be played also under round robin. For boys, we shall have Vihiga Boys Secondary School from Kenya, Kisii Secondary School from Kenya, also Chila College Butiki, Gitsi Rohambo, that is from Rwanda, as well as Bwake Secondary School from Kenya, Jinja Senior Secondary School from Uganda, St. Mary's Yala from Kenya, Dr. Milton Obote College, and St. Lawrence of London, that is also from Uganda. Now that is rugby sevens for FEASSA. For volleyball, two groups, group A for girls, two groups in girls volleyball. We shall have Gisi Allows Rwamagana. Gisi Allows Ramagana, that is from Rwanda, Seroma Christian High School, St. Elizabeth Secondary School, Leguru Girls High School from Kenya, and Kwansanze Secondary School from Kenya there. Also Group B, we shall have Kesogoni Secondary School from Kenya, Masasi Day Secondary School from Tanzania, Nabisusa Girls from Uganda, Soweto Secondary School from Kenya, and Bukedea Comprehensive School from Uganda. That is volleyball for girls. Volleyball for boys, we shall have Hilton High School Uganda, Nyambondo Boys Secondary School Kenya, and Namwela Secondary School from Kenya still, Bugobwa Secondary School from Tanzania, and Bukedea Comprehensive from Uganda. Group B, Namugongo Vocational will come from Uganda, Cheptel Secondary School from Kenya, Hospital Hill from Kenya, St. Augustine Mini Seminary Uganda, Tabola Boys Secondary School from Tanzania, and Gisobo Hue from Rwanda. That is volleyball for boys. Football for boys, Group A and B, we have also teams like St. Joseph's Boys Kitale, that is from Kenya, St. Mary's Kitende Uganda, Bukedea Comprehensive Uganda, Highway Secondary School Kenya, and Benjamin Mkapa Secondary School Tanzania. Group B, we shall have St. Julian High School Uganda, Amus College Uganda, Ape Rugunga Secondary School Rwanda, and Musingus High School from Kenya, as well as Kalagala Secondary School from Tanzania. That is football for boys. Now football for girls, we have two groups also coming in there. Nyakach Girls High School, that will be from Kenya, St. Noah Girls High School from Uganda, Ges Remera Rukoma from Rwanda, Kawempe Muslimeses from Uganda, St. Joseph's Kitale from Kenya, as well as Butere Girls High School in Group B, Alliance Secondary School Tanzania, Tanzanite SS, that is from Tanzania, Rhine Secondary School Uganda, Amus College also coming in there from Uganda. Now we also have basketball for boys. There are two groups also, Group A and Group B. They will be comprising of Amus College Uganda, Agoro Sali High School, that will be from Kenya, it's Gasosi, that is Gasoba from Rwanda. We shall also have Hope Secondary School coming in there from Uganda. Group B, Dr. Agri Boys Secondary School Kenya, Budo Secondary School Uganda, Janan Secondary School Uganda, and Laser Hill Academy from Kenya. That is basketball 5x5. We shall also have 3x3. I think that will be for girls. Now for girls also 5x5, that is basketball. We shall have teams coming in there in Group A and Group B. Biruburu Girls Secondary School from Kenya, Nabisusa Girls Uganda, and we shall also have Okeswa Secondary School from Tanzania, St. Mary's College Chitende. We shall also have Group B with St. Noah Girls, that will be from Uganda, Budo Secondary School Uganda, St. Marie Ren Musanze from Rwanda, Kaya Tiwi Secondary School Kenya, Butere Girls High School, that will be coming in there from Kenya. For hockey, Sungu Secondary School Group A from Kenya, Ntare School from Uganda, Mbarara High School Uganda. This is kind of interesting. Ntare and Mbarara is in the same group against Arusha Meru Secondary School from Tanzania and Musungu Secondary School from Kenya. Now we wait to see. Group B has also two teams from Uganda. That is Kakunguru Memorial High School, Chadono Secondary School, as well as St. Charles Rwanga SS Kenya, and St. Anthony Secondary School from Kenya. Those are some of the hockey for boys. And hockey for girls, this will be played under round robin. They will be playing knockouts round robin. You play against one another, you defeat them, they leave. For girls round robin hockey, girls, it will be played in round robin. Now they have teams like Nyamila Girls Secondary School from Kenya, Tigoi Girls School Kenya, Sacred Heart Secondary School Uganda, Kakungulu Memorial High School Uganda, St. Mary's College Namagunga Uganda, St. Joseph's College Girls Chitale, that will be also here, Bweranyanji Girls Uganda. That is how we can get you that. Still going to cricket under 19, we shall have a number of friendly games between the baby Victoria Pals against the Victoria Pals national team for girls cricket, as they are taking on a residential training camp as they prepare for the upcoming cricket under 19 for World Cup that will be taking shape in Rwanda. That is the baby Victoria Pals. They will be playing a game against, actually trial games, a number of games against the senior team, the Victoria Pals here in Uganda, as they have entered a residential camp, trying to train and make sure they put up fitness for the upcoming cricket under 19 T20 games that will be there for World Cup under 19 in Rwanda starting next week. We expect all the best for the baby Victoria Pals as they are preparing to take on the qualifier rounds in Rwanda, Kigali, next week that is coming up. We shall be bringing you all details from the baby Victoria Pals as you see them there into their residential camp. Now let's talk about the English Premier League. The English Premier League is coming up this very Friday, 16th August 2024. We shall be having a game for Manchester United against Fulham, as we wait to see United playing their very first opening game for English Premier League in the last 8 years. And remember, they have since not won a single campaign for the English Premier League ever since they began in 2012-2013 season, how they opened up that kickoff of the Premier League. Now we wait to see how that game will go down there at Old Trafford, as United will be taking on Fulham on Friday, August 16th, 2024. Time will be 2000 hours GMT. We wait to see how that will go down there. Talking about Southampton, they have been re-promoted to the English Premier League, but you need to know some facts about Southampton Football Club, which was founded in 1885. Now they are here. Their home city is Southampton, and their stadium is called St. Mary's Stadium. Their nickname is the Saints. Seasons in the Premier League are 25 ever since they were founded in 1885. Now their highest ranking Premier League finish was 6th, and you can remember how Southampton was a stone in the shoe for most of the top flight clubs there when they became 6th, I think about 4 years ago now. Most appearances for the club is James Ward-Prowse, who has had 343 appearances in Premier League, and their top goal scorer is Matt Lester, who had also 100 goals. That is a top goal scorer for Southampton. We wait to see how that one will go down for Southampton Football Club, as we wait to see. They have since signed Carvalho from Brentford, and we wait to see now. Actually, they have sent Carvalho to Brentford, who also was on loan in the academy at Liverpool. We wait to see how he will be performing there. Brentford have confirmed the signing of Fabio Carvalho from Liverpool. A 21-year-old joins on a 5-year deal with an option of an extra 1 year. That means we shall be seeing this young lad playing for Brentford next season. We wait to see how everything will go down there in the English Premier League, as we'll bring you details later in the sports zone when we come at 3. We shall be discussing details of the English Premier League when we come back with my team that will be comprising of Kabagambi as well as Alex Proline. We shall give you details of the English Premier League coming there. I remind you that 29th to 31st we shall be having Gospel Crusade, that is Rwampara for Jesus Crusade, which will be held at Chinoni Playground along Ntungamo Road in Rwampara. That is in conjunction with all Rwampara pastors together with King of Kings Church, presented to you by Bishop Dr. Cyrus Tayebwa and Bishop Nicola Tayebwa and the NAFBAG. They will be bringing you strong and powerful gospel evangelists like Apostle Gibson Twetise as well as Pastor Joshua Israel. Don't forget that we shall also have performances from Alex Visa, a gospel artist, as well as Lady Diana from 29th to 31st August 2024 at Chinoni Playground along Ntungamo Road. Keep it locked to GNTV. That has been the Blaze Sport in the morning. My name is Jasper. Keep it locked to GNTV. My brother Edgar is coming back for the next, that is the next segment, the whole sport. I wish you a good morning. Please stay blessed.